Okay, folks, little excerpt here from an article by Ken Lass with Cheesehead TV. Just want to read this paragraph above here. Interesting quote by Matt LaFleur. So it says, on offense, interceptions, sacks, and penalties have made it difficult to get into the run game. Quite frankly, it gets you out of your game plan before you ever get a chance to get the game plan going, the head coach lamented. The early down miscues are putting the team in third and long situations, so it looks like you've abandoned the run when really you haven't given yourself a chance to get the run game going. That's what Matt LaFleur said. So, got a couple of problems with what LaFleur said here. Number one, you did abandon the run game. You went through an entire game against the Lions. You ran it 10 total times between Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon and the other guys that you had activated you didn't even have out on the field. So number one, spare me. You abandoned the run game. You abandoned the run game also by not featuring it in your scripted plays early. Because the Packers went a whole bunch of plays to start that game against the Lions where they did not give Aaron Jones the ball one time. They tried to throw it to him once, but they didn't hand it to him. They didn't ensure that they would get it into his hands. And then guess what? 11 plays into the game, 11 offensive plays into the game for the Packers. They're down 24-3, and then at that point, can you run? I say you still could, but they chose not to. That's where I come down on it. They got to run the ball. They got to give the ball to Aaron Jones. A.J. Dillon not only averages like 2 yards a carry, but you have to get the ball in Aaron Jones' hands. I don't care if he's on a pitch count. Matt LaFleur said he was on a pitch count. Fine. Then I guess he wasn't healthy enough to be playing if he can only carry the ball 5 times. Okay, folks, it is the month of October, in my humble opinion, the greatest month out of the year. So we've got a couple of goals here. On TikTok, we're trying to get to 10,000 followers by the end of the month. On YouTube, going to try to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you're on TikTok, please hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. We appreciate everyone.